two things at once. So, it's really not that important a thing anyways. It's just something that it's been getting on my nerves just a little bit, because when you look back at how YouTubers act and the trends that take place on this website, you see, I'm playing poker as well as doing this, so again, forgive me for being a little bit, unprofessional. Not that I'm a fucking professional anyways, not like I'm getting paid, right? Not like the people I'm about to start talking about. And this is just a random hangout, whatever. I was just kind of like looking for something to talk about, have some type of a talking point. And this so happens to be it. And yeah, that's what it's going to be, is this. I'm sure you all understand and notice now that there's a lot of content creators out there that they pump out video after video after video, and more often than not, they're clickbait. Remember when clickbait was a big thing? Well, it kind of still is, but you have to have your videos last at least 10 minutes to gain maximum ad revenue. And I'm not sure how long this was a thing, but you see it more now than ever. You see a bunch of fucking parasites, a bunch of fucking people talking about the same fucking thing, whether it be related to anime, wrestling, sports, you name it. They're talking about it, but only for 10 minutes or longer. If the video lasts, especially I was just watching one from Wrestle Talk TV, and I didn't really pay attention to how long their videos are up until now. So I looked at it, I'm like, oh, they're all 10 to 12 minutes long. And I'm just like, I wonder why this is. Obviously, it's because of the ad revenue. They're already telling you things you already know. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Like, they're telling you shit you already know. But they label the fuck, they use the Sean's View technique. They use the Sean's View technique. Title the video a certain thing, put up a fucking thumbnail, and false info. And the thing is, throughout the whole 10 minutes, again, I apologize, you see me doing a little bit of this, it's because I'm playing a game as I'm talking to you, whoever the fuck is watching, if anybody at all. It's fucking hilarious to me. Like, they'll title it one thing, they'll talk about other shit, thinking as if, hey, thank you, exactly, Ill DJ, that's what's up. See, that's exactly what I'm getting on. They talk about everything else other than the thing that you want to hear about, right? Until the very end. And when they talk about it, it's only for 15 to 20 fucking seconds, and it's shit you've already known. It's shit that you've already known. These guys are fucking parasites. I'm going to call out the dragon community. And I could get some hate for this, and I don't give a fuck if I do or if I don't. The Geekdom 101s, the Mastar Medias, all these fucking guys. What's the other one? I'm forgetting a couple, but it doesn't matter because they all use this same fucking technique to get views. They tell you shit that you already know. Theories that you've already probably come up with on your own. And they do this, and it's just like, oh man, you gotta get a chuckle out of it. It's like, these motherfuckers are parasites. They really are, dude. There's a YouTuber who spent 50 minutes reviewing Raw and not a live video either, and he rants for 20 minutes at a time. That's fine. But that's him putting out content that he believes in. I ain't spending 70K, man. You got your goddamn mind. I ain't playing around with that. But, I'm talking about but these are the videos you need to watch out for. They're gonna put up a nice looking thumbnail. Cool, thank you, much respect, brother. Shout out to Dan. But they'll put out a fucking nice little thumbnail for you. As always, we're used to this as YouTubers, right? You get that nice little thumbnail, looks all pretty and shit. But then you get the fucking false title, and that's the hook, line, and sinker right there. You get that hook right there. It's like, ooh, You know, like, I was just watching, what was it called? Vegeta's getting a new power, and you watch it, and you're like, I read the manga, so I already know all this shit, right? But you think, they want you to think that they know something that you don't already know. You know what I mean? That's how they try to get you. And the thing I just mentioned is that they won't even talk about what their title is until the very end of the video. Until the very end of the goddamn video. And they only talk about it, like I said, for 10, 15 to 20 fucking seconds. You know what I'm saying? It's like, get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all motherfuckers need to get a real job, for real. And when you see the people, the actual content creators that are doing this shit, you understand why they do what they do. Because they can't be employed in a regular, normal fucking environment. They can't. They just can't. You look at them and you know that they got mental issues. I understand this. I get it. But don't lie to the fucking people. Don't lie to the fucking people. Like, what the fuck, man? You're lying to people just to get their money. It's bullshit. Did I hear about Lars Sullivan taking it in the... no, I don't, but I wouldn't doubt it. He's in the wrestling business, I mean... Excuse me, I'm gonna have to take this guy's money. I mean, I already had him at the get-go. I should have called this sooner. But, what's up, Cubics? I mean, let me know if you want in. If you want in, I can get you in. Anybody that wants in, wants to talk about this, feel free. His gay porn career was Really? Are you kidding me? This has to be fake. That has to be fake. You're clickbaiting me right now, motherfucker. That's the gay porn career. Legit. There's no way that shit. That sounds more like a comedy to me than anything else. What is this? Yep, it looks like a chocolate ice cream, but in reality, it's a shit ice cream. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. I don't want to look it up. I really don't. I mean, I think this is one thing I think I'm going to take your word on. But, I mean, do you guys all know what I'm talking about? You see them. They're everywhere. 10-minute videos. 10-minute videos. 10-minute videos. It's always a thumbnail, a fucking very promising title, and then a 10 to maybe 12-minute, 13 minutes at best. So what the point I'm trying to make is this. When you see that the video is only 10 to 13 minutes long, and the thumbnail sounds and looks, you know, the thumbnail and the title sounds and looks too good to be true, that's because it is too goddamn good to be true. It's bullshit. They're gonna fucking hook you in and try to fucking get you to watch 8 to 9 minutes of shit that you don't even want to fucking hear about. Thank you. It's the ad revenue. Exactly. These motherfuckers can go broke if they want to. They can have at that shit. Talking about the guys I'm talking about in the fucking this video here, and these motherfuckers that are playing out of their goddamn minds right here. And sure enough, this motherfucker coughed up almost 200k chips. 2 to 6, whatever, you know what I mean? That's fine, but I'm saying, like, you can notice it. It's like blatant, it's blatant. You see it, 10 minutes. Usually it's 10 minutes and some change, like 10 minutes, 30 seconds, 10 minutes and 45 seconds. But you'll see it, 10, 11 minutes. It won't ever exceed 13 minutes. And again, like, you watch their fucking videos and you'll see them. Every single video they have is basically under 15 minutes. Fucking people are pathetic, man.
Damn, son.
Absolutely fucking pathetic, man. No respects for me. Mr. Boss FTW. I'd never heard of this motherfucker, but there's a lot of people. I mean, I'm sure that this is like old news to a lot. Shout out to Scott, by the way. Again, I'm trying to do two things at once, so. But it's fucking ridiculous. Like, this website has become so. It's turned normal people into fucking prostitutes. That's the way I see it. they've been turned into fucking whores. They really have. It's just like, I can get paid to do this? It's always nerds. I can get paid to do this? You gotta be kidding me. All I gotta do is talk for 10 minutes, say nothing, put a nice thumbnail and a nice title, and I'm going to get some money? Oh, boy. I'm gonna do that right now. I can't believe I didn't stumble upon this sooner.
Oh, Muriki avec les subs.
Oh, shit.
Comment ça va?
God damn. I mean,
Sauter dans le vide.
for anybody who thinks that JD from New York is a fucking ad whore, at least he talks for an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours sometimes. But these motherfuckers are doing it blatantly. Like, just like, I'm gonna talk for 10 minutes, and that's it.
Damn.
And I'm gonna talk about the cream of the crop for 15 minutes. That's it. 15, not 15 minutes, 15 seconds. I apologize. I'm fucked up because I'm trying to talk like a retard, so my brain is reverting to retard mode. It's hard to act like a retard when you're not retarded. It's harder for me anyway. I don't know about, everybody, but for me, when I try to sound like a retard, it actually does hurt my fucking brain. I mean, Jesus. That's fucking... fucking people, man. What? You guys know you all know what I'm talking about. You all know what the fuck I'm talking about. You see this shit. I watched like 3 videos right now. Right before I did this, I'm like, that was my determining factor in doing this. It's like, I watched 2 or 3 videos, like, support, wrestle talk. Okay, yeah, alright, cool, whatever the fuck, right? And I should have known better because it's not the first wrestle talk video I've ever watched. And every single time, like, the guy was basically doing a review of SmackDown. But the title didn't say it was a SmackDown review. It said WWE is getting sued. Alright? I watched half of this video. That's 5 minutes, okay? Where I left off at 5 minutes, they're talking about Braun Strowman dancing in the fucking ring. They were doing a goddamn fucking review of SmackDown. I didn't come here to watch a review of fucking SmackDown. I don't need a review of SmackDown. I saw the goddamn highlights. The show sucked. Okay? I don't need your fucking review of SmackDown, okay? You said something about the WWE being sued. I didn't hear fuck all about the WWE being sued, and I don't want to watch 9 minutes of your shit video sponsored by whatever fucking company, right? I don't want to watch that just to fucking hear 10 to 15 seconds. WWE's getting sued. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Now fuck off. Thanks for your ad revenue. Kiss my fucking ass. You don't want the Joker? I don't even know what that means, Dark Horse. What is the Joker effect? By all means, enlighten me. This is the first I've heard of this. I do not know what the Joker effect is, nor, I kind of don't fucking fear it anyways. I don't know. Unless you're saying I'm going mental, that's been long. Fucking, I'm already mental. By the way, the Joker movie is fucking incredible. Just saying. I can actually see the comments. See, I'm still learning this. WWE won't last long. If they keep up with this shit, I mean, I'm sure Fox thought that the ratings would be a whole hell of a lot better than what the fuck they're getting. And truth be told, the current product in wrestling, regardless of what brand it is, you can't expect, no matter how good the product is on any given night, you cannot expect it to exceed a 3 rating or maybe even a 4 at best. We're not going to see those numbers ever again, especially with the internet being as prevalent as it is. You're never going to see 3s and 4s on a consistent basis when it comes to professional wrestling. Unless something super epic happens. There's no way you're going to see those numbers ever again. So to get like a 1.5 or a 2 should be the norm. And anything exceeding a 2 is, you did pretty good for that fucking night. That's the way I see it. 1 million viewers to 1.5 million viewers, I would say you did all right. But, that's normal. But anything over 2, your show did good just because it's professional wrestling. Oh, I get you. It's kind of like, yeah, I see your point now, I get you. Yeah, you're right. I'm just trying to be entertaining, I'm not trying to, become fluent in their, their native tongue. That's all I'm saying. But I feel you. Goddamn, can I get a hand to play, please? What the fuck? I may have to stop this game so I can fucking concentrate because this is not easy. These motherfuckers are playing like they're on a speed dial. Fuck it. It's fake money anyway. You got a little bit of the bubbly, Scott? You want to come on here live and take a few sips with your boy? Drink a little bit of the bubbly? Let us know. Give us your review of a little bit of the bubbly. For General Jerry, let him know. A little bit of the bubbly. Because he doesn't like when Jericho says a little bit of the bubbly. Once a week on a Wednesday night. Come on, Jerry. Come on, Jerry. None but love for Jerry. I'm just talking shit. Know this. I still gotta do his response video. I still have to do that. I've been sleeping on that shit. This dude got a pair of 7s. I got a pair of 9s. He's got a straight draw, though. And, of course, the straight draw comes. Should I be shocked? Nah, not really. Yeah, that has nothing to do with me. That has absolutely nothing to do with me. That's just YouTube's thing. Like, it's not like my bandit or anything, so don't blame me for that one. Can't blame me. I don't think you blame me anyways, but alright, I'm gonna stop this because I can't do both of these at one time. This is frustrating. Leveled up. Level 221 on this motherfucker. Alright, so now you all have my undivided attention. With my ambient light via my television screen and my laptop monitor. I'm definitely gonna drink a little bit of the bubbly on New Year's Eve and get drunk. Do it tonight. Come on here live and do it tonight, Scott. I wanna see somebody actually drink a little bit of the bubbly that's outside of the wrestling business. I watched Ryback do it, but he's definitely trying to get a job with AEW, so he's gonna say anything's good when it concerns AEW. So can't trust his food reviews. You can't trust his drink reviews. None of that shit, because he definitely has an agenda. Definitely has an agenda. All of a sudden, this dude was all about eating red meats and, animal meat. Now all of a sudden, just because he does one podcast with Austin Aries converts to fucking full vegan status. Get the fuck out of here. But he's not pandering. Posing for pictures with Cody Rhodes. You mean to tell me he doesn't have an agenda? Says he's going to be wrestling again in 2020? Bambi, let me know if you want into. Anybody can join this. I don't care, man. Just let me know if you want in. You got something to say. We don't have to talk about these fucking, these prostitutes here on fucking YouTube. You know what I mean? That was my main talking point, is like these fucking people. For anybody who was calling anybody like pathetic back in the day, like it's reached a whole new level of pathetic. It really has. It's like, goddamn, these motherfuckers out there, goddamn. Well, they're not out there, goddamn minds. They're smart in a way, but it's like, when you look at it, it's like, really, dude, 10 minutes? And you can tell, like, they rush. They're like, oh, I gotta say this, I gotta say this, I gotta say that, I gotta say this, that. And then they get to the main talking point, the title of the video, and it's like, they sped through the whole video, and they didn't say anything. The whole 10 minutes, they said nothing. They've said nothing. They've read off a fucking dirt sheet. They've told you shit you've already known, shit you could already fucking look up for yourself. You don't even need to. They don't even have banter, and then they don't even address their own comments. That's how you know the fucking the I don't know why people follow these motherfuckers. You would think that people would follow people that actually interact with their audience, right? Seeing as it's a fucking live forum more often than not. You would think that. But no, they worship these fucking retards that fucking put up stupid fucking thumbnails where they're like, ah! You know what I mean? Doing stupid shit with big ass colorful letters, fucking fruity looking faggy shit. They do all that and then they get a fucking massive audience because of that. What the fuck? Like, what's wrong with people? I don't get it, man, at all. I don't get it, dude. As soon as I see a goofball with with their mouth open, it's like insert the, you know what I mean? Like, with the big fucking colorful background, the Fortnite looking shit. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You're a pussy. I'm not watching your shit. That's fucking queer as fuck. Can't handle that shit. Oh, that motherfucker, nah, he ain't fat. He's not fat at all. That dude's legit 6'1", 6'2", 300, bro. I do too. I want to see them. I want to see something different. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be honest with you. Right now, like as we speak, right now, I like AEW. Raw and SmackDown are shit. Complete shit. I said this on Jerry's show, and I stand by it. It's the facts. When you watch Raw and fucking SmackDown, I feel like they've went back. They've reverted. They haven't progressed. They've regressed. Back to like 93, 94, when you had fucking Doink the Clowns and fucking, you know, what, the Goon and the fucking, like, Duke the Dumpster Drosy and all this shit. Like, what the fuck is all this shit? This is Monday Night Raw? They might be undercover. Most likely, yeah, that's probably what it is. I mean, the gaming community and shit like that is fucking... You'd be surprised how many fucking homos are in the gaming community. People you didn't think were fucking gay are fucking gay. But, yeah, like WWE and like Raw and SmackDown is fucking terrible. Terrible, man. Anybody saying any of their shows have been good, it's just like they have their head up their ass. They really do. NXT is fantastic. AEW, they do have their cringe moments. Don't get me wrong, man. They do have their fucking cringy moments where the show's fucking terrible. But then they'll come back with something that's really fucking good. So you keep watching. It's a learning fucking process for them. Again, the company's only been around for a couple months, so you gotta give them time. The bigger names they sign, like a Ryback, that's still a big name, man. The guy probably, in this era of WWE, had he not told them to go fuck themselves, he probably would be a fucking 2-time WWE champion as we speak. The fuck else? But as far as wrestling goes, the product that I'm enjoying the most right now, and I didn't think I would, and once they fired Jim Cornette, I was like, I'm not watching this shit anymore. But I'm glad I decided to go back on my word and actually watch it. NWA Power is really good, man, and I think people should start paying more attention to it. And I alluded to it again on Jerry's fucking show, that I think that they're developing a working relationship with AEW as a result of the fallout with Jim Cornette. I didn't mention that on his show, but you're hearing it now. I think that they're going to start working. Colt Cabana was doing commentary for AEW, but he's signed to NWA. Unless his contract is over, I don't know. That I don't know. But you got Marty Scurll in NWA, and he's only signed there short term for like a couple months, and then he's going to be a free agent again, from what I understand. So, what's up, Hulk? Yeah, there's a bunch. I mean, you got John Moxley going over to New Japan for Wrestle Kingdom. You got Jericho going over to New Japan for Wrestle Kingdom. They're cross-promoting all over the place. So it's like, it's almost like they're teaming up. I would like to include Impact, but I can't. There is a good amount of talent there. I will say that. I'm not gonna bullshit anybody. Tessa Blanchard is fucking awesome. She's the only female in the business that I believe in right now that could actually like beat the fuck out of somebody. I do. I mean, she's wrestling she's probably gonna win their world title, the male's world title. And I'm all for it because I think Sami Callihan is a piece of shit. I really do. I think he's good for nothing. I don't know what the fuck he's good at. He's a fat fucking slob who has a raspy fucking voice. He does sound like a scumbag, don't get me wrong. You would love to see a fucking woman beat the fuck out of him. You know what I'm saying? Because he looks like a motherfucker that beats the fuck out of women. You know what I mean? So you want to see her beat the shit out of him. But that's the only thing he's got going for him. Other than that, terrible. Rob Van Dam looks like shit. Who the fuck else they got? They got Tennille Dashwood, who's hot as fuck. She's basically what Britt Baker should be. RVD's new girlfriend, he's got two girlfriends because they're like running a threesome type thing going on. But I don't. Yeah, she looked good and everything, but she got the fake ass. You know what I mean? It's a big, nice, round ass, but it's a fake ass. You know what I mean? You could tell it's butt implants. That's the thing I don't like. MLW and AEW, aren't they already working together? Isn't Kenny Omega their world champion? Correct me if I'm wrong. Or he was very recently. Didn't he beat... I know your feelings on AEW, Cubics, but you're wrong, though. You're going to be proven wrong. Let's just say that. That bitch is fake everywhere. I was, you know, because the ass is the thing she shows off the most. She starts shaking it on the apron and shit like that. I appreciate it, but I can tell that it's fake. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a fake titty guy either. I don't like big fake tits. I like big natural fucking tits. Then when the girl's riding on top of you, the fucking titties, they flop and they smack you in your fucking face. I like that stuff. I'm a freak like that. And I can see that happening, Cubics. I can definitely see that happening. But Big Cass is not doing anybody any favors, man. Sending death threats to people. What the fuck's he doing, bro? Too good of a talent to be doing that stupid shit. But again, he has mental problems, so you know what I'm saying? I don't think Joey Janela sucks ass. Maybe behind the curtain he sucks some ass, maybe. But he's got talent. If he just bulks himself up, make himself look more believable, I don't see anything wrong with him. I agree with that, Dark Horse. I definitely do. Enzo doesn't need anybody. Enzo was a star on his own. Once they separated them, he became the bigger star. He really did. The backstage segments, and you know all the comedic stuff he can do. He's fucking fantastic on the microphone. You make him the manager of somebody. You know what I mean? Imagine the back and forth fucking promo battles Enzo would have with MJF. Jesus Christ. I agree. I agree. And Cubics, you got the link if you want to get in here and say your piece. I don't need to say it for you. And it shouldn't be dead, but do you know what? The reason why it's dead is because you got guys that you're promoting as main event talent that could still be on that level if you had them as the Cruiserweight champion, like a fucking Finn Balor, like a Seth Rollins, guys like that. You throw that Cruiserweight title on one of those guys and automatically it becomes a mainstream thing. Just like WCW did with Dean Malenko, Chris Jericho, Benoit, fucking Juventud Guerrera, Rey Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero. You know what I'm saying? All these guys went on later on to become world champions, but they made their mark being cruiserweights in WCW. You know what I mean? It's brain dead. Just people, I don't know. I don't understand why people would see that as being a demotion. You're the cruiserweight champion. You're a fucking champion, goddammit. Look at all the legends that have held the junior heavyweight titles over in fucking Japan. You got Will Ospreay, fucking Jushin Thunder Liger. You know what I mean? Guys like that. What the fuck are they talking about?
Gotta go fast.
You've tweeted Tony Khan. What did he tweet them? Mandy Leon from Ring of Honor. I have no... Mandy Leon. I have no idea who that is. I've never heard of that name.
On a survécu.
What do you mean this setup? Get on your fucking cell phone. It takes 5 minutes.
Oui, mais...
The fuck you guys running off of fucking,
Yeah.
what type of internet you motherfuckers using these days? I mean, that sounds like a hot stripper name and all. I've just never heard of her. I'm assuming it's a her, right? It sucks that they have the fucking chat down below the fucking actual video, so it's like... I don't like it. It should be side by side, the way it used to be. But who am I, right? I'm not the one making 10-minute videos just to get fucking maximum ad revenue off shit. Russo tweeted he is not looking for a job but wants to help AEW out. He said the same thing in 2014 about WWE when people were first starting to criticize the creative direction of the company. So yes, he definitely is looking for a fucking job. Man, that guy, you want to talk about parasites, bro. He's one of the fucking main ones. That fucking guy is a parasite. Like, he must not be doing too well financially these days, because I don't really watch Ring of Honor, so that's the reason why I don't know who the fuck these people are, so. Yes, you're right, I do have a lot of catching up to do, but will I do that catching up? Probably not. There's too much wrestling on TV as it is. I can't pay attention to everything at one time, nor do I want to. The only things I want to pay attention to, really, the only things I look forward to, as far as professional wrestling is concerned, is watching NXT on Wednesdays and AEW on Wednesdays. Fuck Monday Night Raw and fuck SmackDown. And if my family didn't want to come over and watch the pay-per-views, I probably wouldn't watch their fucking pay-per-views either. Talking about, WWE's pay-per-views. Who was it that said I should make the red cup a part of my routine? Well, that kind of is becoming one. Well, he barely gets any views on his YouTube channel, so I can understand why yet. What does he get, like... Well, he did that shit to himself anyway. He gets 2,000-3,000 views a vid, but then what does he put up, like, 10 videos a day?